Hey, what's up guys? Trey here with Autofunnel. I'm going to quickly walk you through how to use contacts inside of Autofunnel. This is the first big feature of all the stuff we're doing with CRMs, and this lets you have all of your contacts regardless if you collected their information inside of Autofunnel, inside of the funnels or pages section, or if you want to import them as well. So you can see in my contacts, I have two people. You might have none in yours, and you can add them a few different ways. But first we got Nick, and then we have Trey Smith. Nick, we only have his first name, but we see he's Nick at dudesandbros.com, and we have a phone number for him. And then we can see Trey's at brosanddudes.com. All right, so maybe they know each other. We don't know. Both from the US. And then if we scroll to the right here, we can see that Nick here is a lead and that Trey is a customer, right? So, maybe Nick came in through a page inside of Autofunnel and it was automatically tagged as a lead, and then Trey purchased something, right? And then it was automatically tagged as a customer. That will happen. When someone comes through a funnel though, you'll also see tags to see exactly where they came from. We track all that stuff so you know the complete history of your customers and what they did in order to buy your product. Now, if we want to add something new here, all right? So for example, both of these guys are from the US, so we could add a new tag here and say US based, all right? I can just hit plus, boom, we're gonna have that. Now we might wanna go ahead and do that with Trey, so now that that tag is created, we can click that and we can see we have both of their tags and we're good to go. Importing these guys is super easy. We can go up to the top right, click here, we can add a contact, or we can import them with a CSV file, right? Super easy to do, just follow the directions there. Now going back to the three-dot menu here, we can also set up our tags. We can delete these guys and all that good stuff, or if we want to, we can download a CSV file of all of our contacts if we want to use them or just save them for safekeeping. Now we got a couple more features here. First off, we can select any of these guys and then we can add more tags to them like this. Might be a little bit easier than having to scroll around. We can remove tags if we want. We can export just the people that we've selected or delete the contact completely. Now going back to export, you're probably not going to want to export, a single person or even going after two people like this. But what we can do is search for anything, right? So we could search for people named Smith, and then we're going to only be looking at Smiths. We could search for people with Gmail or with a tag like US based. All right, now we can see we're both back here. Now there's one more feature, it's a little bit hidden and it's really cool. If you click on all contacts up here, you'll see that we can create a smart list. Let me give you an example. Let's say we wanted to have leads only, and we wanted to only send a broadcast email to the leads because we don't want to bug our customers about purchasing something they've already bought. So what we can say is that we want people that contain the lead tag, but exclude the customer tag. And then I can go ahead and create this smart list. And at any point, if I click on leads only right here, we will see just the people like Nick who have opted in, given us their email address, become a lead, but haven't actually purchased. Now I can go back up here and click on all contacts and we'll see everyone again, and you can create as many smart lists as you'd like. This is super helpful because even though Trey here doesn't have lead, typically he will. So that's contacts, super easy to use. You can have unlimited contacts in your account. And then of course, you can subset those users into different smart lists so you can email, follow up, and more.